it's time to get serious. So I like to shop. You know I like to shop. I cannot resist a bargain. And we're in a bit of trouble now. I often like to stockpile and have backups of things just in case. But when you're standing there staring at your bathroom and seeing over 12 jars of different skincares on your cabinet, it can be very overwhelming, and I can't exactly see the forest through the trees. I don't have the space for a lot of it. I'm worried some of it will expire. I don't want to throw any of it away because I look at it and say, hey, I spent money on that thing. And the list goes round and around in my head and it's ready to explode. And this is just one area of the house. We've got a whole house that we need to think about. So then we move on to the kitchen, and you know how much I love markdown shopping. I can always find a bargain. I'm the queen. And there's a lot of stuff. And I am forever sorting and organizing said stuff. I mean, how many times have you seen me organize the freezer on the channel? And I think I always start and I never quite get around to finishing. I often can't find things. There's just too many choices and options. I'm trying to rearrange things in there. Other people in the family have no idea what is anywhere. And we are trying to scramble and make up some meals on the go because we find we're missing ingredients. It's not practical and there's just no space. Which leads me to my last problem, because still loving a bargain, I have acquired a lot of stuff from other people who have very smartly decluttered their home, but somehow it's ended up in mine. Many items I have the best intentions to give them a good home and put them to full use, and they're still sitting there in the box waiting to be used for said thing. The other thing is I tend to bring home a lot of free books from lending libraries or other books that people again have read and are passing on. And there's just a plethora of books, but I'm going to totally read all of them one day. Just like Stuff Your Kindle Day, there's at least 30 books in there now too. So while none of this actually costs me any money, it is costing me space and also the mental energy having to deal with it all of the time. Do you know what else doesn't cost you any money? Giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing, because my daughter actually helped me write the script for this because my mind was literally so mentally cluttered, I couldn't figure it out. So send her some love and she will appreciate that. So on to the plan. How am I planning on moving forward from here? So in the case of the bathroom, as I said, I know that I have 12 jars of different skincare sitting there, but I'm sure there's like 3, 4, 20 other things around the house. So we need to find them and account for them. And of course that means decluttering, and that's going to take some time. So once everything is on the path to start decluttering, it's going to start getting a little bit more organized, and I'm going to be able to clearly see what I have. And I'm not going to end up like the guy that has 12 bottles of hoisin sauce in his house.
Oh no! I've already got a bottle of hoisin.
So I'll be able to go through all the bathroom cabinets and the laundry and the other clutter as well and start grouping together like items. Then I'm going to be moving into the kitchen and doing the same with all of the food, fridge, freezer, pantry, and organizing and doing an inventory and keeping lists of things. Having a list, of course, means I will be going back to really strict menu planning and only shopping for those things that I need to add in to finish and create a meal, and not focusing so much on the massive stockpiling. Planning and shopping this way will help me focus only on the essentials that can be used pretty much as soon as they come into the house. So we're kind of doing the one in, one out mentality, and we're not going to be worried, as I said, about food expiring or freezer burn or the what on earth is for dinner at 6 p.m. I of course am going to do a separate video on the meal planning and the menu and how I'm planning on shopping and putting all of that together. It's certainly not going to be perfect because you know I'm going to end up leaving a list at home 1 or 2 times. But you know what? We're on this journey. I'm here to entertain you. It's going to be a laugh at least. So as you can see, the main theme for 24 is to save more. It's going to be my personal savings goal of using things up and clearing them out before we buy anything new like skincare. I don't think we thought this through. I have actually done a full no buy year in the year 22, and I will link a video to that in the cards if you have no idea what I'm talking about. And while I'm not going to be going that heavy, I am going to have certain elements of that throughout this year. So once I figured out exactly what my goals are and kind of where I'm heading and negotiate some rules, apparently, I will film another video and let you guys in on what's going on. So with all that said and done, we got a lot of work to do. Go to the store, buy a bottle of hoisin sauce, open the fridge. Oh no, I have a bottle of hoisin sauce. That's me when I go to the shop. I don't think we've thought this through.